It has been 2 months since my last cash strategy update, and this time round is to prepare for the second quarter of 2025. And it's very important that you don't miss the update, so do join us at close to 20,000 members in the Honey Money SG Telegram, where I publish my first promotions there. Let's talk about option number 1, OCBC 360, which is my fundamental bank account, because I have funded $98,500 right now, and it's gonna give me 4.65% when I fulfill 3 criteria, which is the salary credit, the incremental $500 savings, as well as the $500 credit card spend. So the conditions are not difficult. The only one that is more complicated is the incremental $500 savings, which I've already prepared an Excel table for you to download and to put in your own numbers and see how much you need to put in for the incremental savings, which is available on my Ko-fi shop. And for OCBC 360, the interest will be credited on the 7th workday. For those who are new to OCBC 360, you can also use my referral code to get some sign-up gifts, if any. Option number 2, let's talk about Longbridge Singapore new user reward. And this time round, I need to refresh again because they have recently upsize their rewards, and you certainly want to take advantage of this offer because it's going to end on 31st March. Let's talk about the basics first. There are 2 funding tier rewards. Number 1 is the $2,000 tier, where you'll get 1 NVDA share, and then for tier number 2, which is $10,000 funding, you'll get 1 Apple share when you fulfill both the funding, the buy trade, and the holding requirements. Now, in my previous video, I talked about opening a Longbridge SG account for my wife to enjoy the 30 days of 8% per annum interest boost coupon. And previously, the 8% per annum coupon was only on the first $2,000, So you are very lucky because if you use my link to sign up in March, you can get 8% per annum coupon on the first $4,000 for 30 days. And just to guide you along, but not financial advice, you can use this 8% per annum coupon on like Fullerton SGD Cash Fund, which is a money market fund, if you do not want that much volatility and fluctuation. It is available, Fullerton SGD Cash Fund. But wait, that is not all, because you think it's just 30 days? When you hold your funds for 30 days plus 3 buy trades, you get another 8% per annum coupon for another 60 days. So that is 30 plus 60, which is 90 days already. And you think that is enough? No, that is not all. Because when you hold for 90 days plus 5 buy trades, you get another 8% per annum interest boost coupon for another 60 days. So that is 30 days plus 60 days plus 60 days, a total of 150 days of 8% per annum. Not bad, right? Instead of the previous 30 days, 8% per annum, you now get 150 days. That's like almost half a year already. So for those who want to take advantage of this offer, 8% per annum interest boost on, funds like Fullerton SGD Cash Fund, then you can sign up for a Longbridge account using my link right here. Option number 3, let's talk about Moomoo existing user promotion, because from the last time I said it, it is still available, They extended it to, 27 March 2025. And previously, I was participating in a $100,000 funding and investment tier. And for the rewards, there are 2 tasks which each last for 30 days of holding period. So for task 1, I've already received my 1.8% per annum fund coupon. And then for task 2, I opted to receive the $120 trading cash coupon, both of which I fully utilized and cash out my funds. But if you ask me, the total effective return of this promotion with my $100,000, I guess is around the range of 4.5% to 5% effectively based on my fund return. So if you think this promotion for existing user is worth it for Moomoo, then you can use the link to sign up. But I feel that if you're a new user, you can get much better welcome rewards, which I won't go through in this video because Moomoo is not a sponsor. But you can check out my link if you want to sign up for a Moomoo SG Universal account right here. Option number 4, I want to talk about HSBC, Everyday Global Account. And this is a regular customer of my cash saving strategy. This time they have upped the interest rate a little to 2.9% base. And it applies to all accounts, whether you are premier or a regular customer. And 2.9%, I know it is not exciting, but you have to remember to add 1% everyday plus bonus interest when you fulfill the incremental fresh funds criteria, which makes it 3.9% per annum. For the details, I won't go through. You can read through the terms and conditions because I've covered it in most of my previous cash saving strategy videos. The only difference that I wish to highlight is that the period is now 3 months, from March, April to May. So it's no longer 2 months, March and April, it's March, April and May. So you have to be careful of when you register. And note that accounts opened after 31st December 2024 are not eligible, which is a weird clause because this is only valid for existing customers and not new customers. So do take note. So these are my 4 main options when I talk about cash saving strategy. Number one is my OCBC fundamental bank account. This is used to hold the funds and in a SDIC protected environment. Number two is the Longbridge new user promo if you are eligible. Number three is the Moomoo SG universal account if you're eligible as an existing customer. Then number four is my HSBC everyday global account. This is my liquid bank account for, savings, expenses, bill payments, and all that. Money flows through in and out of this account. But are there other cash savings alternatives to consider? Of course, you can look at the UOB One account, which for the 150,000 savings tier, you can get up to 4% effective interest rate. And usually they come with the quarterly savings promo, which if you want to prepare for second quarter, you have to clear out your funds by the 1st of March to make it as close to zero as possible, because they base it on the monthly average balance of March. So ideally, your March monthly average balance or average daily balance should be close to zero, so that you want to take advantage of the second quarter quarterly savings promo. Just to be clear, I do not have any funds in the UOB One account as well, because I don't intend to participate in this quarterly savings promo. Number one reason, I don't have like 150k lying around to be, semi-locked inside for 4 to 6 months. Okay, I need that liquidity, so I'm not participating in this promotion. But if you really have 150k lying around and you can afford to put it in this semi-non-liquid instrument, then yes, by all means go ahead for it. I'm just telling you, I'm not participating in it because I need the liquidity, and secondly, I do have 150k lying around. I guess the other option that I was supposed to talk about is chocolate finance, but we all knew how it turned out, right? Just like this weekend, there are so many news covering about it, so many articles, so many posts about it, and I felt that as someone who don't have the main cash funds inside chocolate finance other than to finance the chocolate cup for spending, because the truth is, as much as chocolate finance is giving 3.3% for the first $20,000, I feel that it's not attractive enough. That is why since December last year, I have not placed any funds inside of it. But the second thing is that people have been skeptical about chocolate finance practices and how they do things, which I'm not fit to comment. So at this point in time, I will avoid mentioning anything about chocolate finance after this video. But that brings us back to the conclusion, right? Should we really place a lot of cash funds in all these cash strategy accounts? I do not think so, because you are losing out a lot of opportunity cost, because the markets have been dampening since like the middle of February. And I'm not telling you that you should invest right now, because that will constitute as financial advice, which I really don't want to do that. But I felt that all these cash saving strategy can only help you tide over a short period. It's not meant to hold cash for the long term, because you need the liquidity. Maybe you need renovation, you need wedding, you need to buy a house. Yes, I will agree that keeping a large volume of cash. But other than this, I feel that it's more important to either invest in yourself, invest in the property, invest in equity, invest in whatever instruments that you are comfortable in. Cash should only be just one of the options and not your only fund option. So remember, whatever we discussed today is not financial advice. We have to do our own due diligence, our own findings on whether this product is suitable for us or not. And if you want to look at my personal allocation of my $1 million portfolio, then I could refer you to my previous video right here.